Emilio, I'm going to go over to you at Datadog. You all are striped across a lot of different agencies, a lot of different companies. Give us an example of a program you'd like to highlight where you've been working with one of these organizations to perhaps enhance our customer experience.
Certainly. So we work with a federal agency that helps people before, during, and after emergencies. And just like we're probably going to hear from the rest of the panelists, they were hitting some limits with their current mainframe infrastructure where the demand was too high and they all needed to move to the cloud. But moving to the cloud and shifting workloads to the cloud and resources to the cloud doesn't mean that emergencies don't happen in the meantime. So they needed to guarantee that there was an uptime during the entire time. So we've been able to help them not only to be able to move all these services to the cloud, which I believe is about over 800,000 containers that they now have in the cloud, but maintain a 99% availability. But now with the end-to-end visibility, they're now able to resolve incidents, whereas before it used to take them 30 days to resolve an incident. Now they're down to like hours and sometimes even minutes when something bad does happen. But going back to the element that we discussed in the prior question on the culture, now you have all these IT, engineering, security teams working together because they're all seeing the same data and working off the same data. So it's been really exciting to see that modernization happening for an agency that has such a high demand, but also provides such a critical service to our citizens in the most dire times when they're going through an emergency as well. So I'm happy to see that transformation and how technology can actually have a human impact at the end of the day, when sometimes we think about it just as a technology, like we said, but there's actually that human element at the end that sometimes goes forgotten. So we're really excited about that one example with this agency.